10 things I would never buy or do as a cancer dietitian 2024 edition. Number 1 is I would never buy those green powders and try to consume them as fruits and veggies. The fiber is stripped away. There's no liquids in there. Sometimes they're fortified with weird herbals that can damage your liver. Just eat fruits and veggies. Skip those green powders. Number 2, unless there's no other option, I don't buy organics. Organics is really just marketing. The nutritional difference is not any different from organic to conventional. Organics use pesticides too. I always buy conventional unless there's no other option because I'd rather get in fruits and veggies than none. Number 3 is I would never go keto or try to go on a low carb diet. Our bodies are built to have 50% of our calorie intakes come from carbs because that's our body's preferred energy source. Also is your brain's preferred energy source. So if you're dealing with brain fog or want to concentrate really well or nourish your brain, you need carbs. Don't go on low carb diets and definitely don't go on keto. I would never take supplements unless my doctor prescribed it and showed proof that my lab values is showing that I am deficient and I cannot get it up with food. Supplements increase risk of cancer because high dose supplements over 200% daily value act as free radicals. Free radicals are things that damage your cell DNA. What happens when your cells get damaged over and over again, it's harder for them to repair. A damaged cell, the first step of cancer is a damaged cell that cannot be repaired. Take out the supplements. I don't take any supplements unless my doctor's prescribing it, and then we're watching to make sure it improves, and then I'm graduating off that supplement. Another thing is I do not drink alcohol ever. No type of alcohol. None. Alcohol increases risk of 6 cancers at any consumption. No alcohol. I do not make my sandwiches with processed meats. I bake chicken ahead of time and I slice that up and use that for my sandwiches or my wraps. Processed meats increase risk of colorectal cancer. This is going to be your pepperoni, your sausage, your deli meat, your bacon, your pre-cooked meats. Take those out. It's increasing risk of colorectal cancer. Use fresh meats or egg salad sandwich, canned tuna is okay, or veggie sandwiches. I do not just exercise and go sit the rest of the day. It is important to exercise 150 minutes a week to reduce risk of cancer. But guess what? You also need to be moving. Sitting less and moving more is also reducing your risk of cancer. It is so amazing if you go and exercise. But if you just exercise and then you go sit the rest of the day, all those other hours sitting is going to increase your risk of cancer. So not only do I exercise, but I also make sure to move my body. I do not skimp on sleep. At least 7 hours of sleep each night. It balances your hormones. It helps your cells rebuild, your muscles rebuild. If you're trying to build muscle and exercise, if you're going through cancer treatment and you want you to repair from those treatments, you need to be getting sleep. Also, if you have weight loss goals, your hunger satiety hormones, they balance in your sleep. Meaning you may not be hungry or you are hungry at weird times during the day if you don't get enough sleep and you don't balance your hunger satiety hormones. I never skip on sleep. Another thing I do is I do not skip breakfast. Breakfast is such an important meal of the day. A lot of people will skip breakfast and just drink coffee, or they'll try to skip it to save on calories or to boost or fix their metabolism. Actually, no. Waking up each day and being hungry in the morning is actually a sign of a healthy metabolism. People who eat breakfast also have a better weight. They are healthier weight. They have easier time with weight loss. I do not skip breakfast every day. I wake up, have lean protein, whole grain carbs, some type of fruit with my breakfast. Yes, I also drink coffee. I do love coffee. Coffee does not increase risk of cancer. It's okay for you to have coffee, but I don't ever skip breakfast. While I love to eat high protein, I don't eat high protein absolutely everything. High protein cookies, high protein donuts, high protein chips are still donuts, cookies, and chips. These foods are fine. They don't increase cancer risk, but if you want to go for high protein, I always choose, you can choose protein powders, protein drinks, animal proteins, or plant proteins. You know, they're adding protein to so many different things, and there are so many high protein choices that are good. You know, even there's some higher protein cereals. Those are okay. They're fortifying pasta with protein. That's okay. Protein beverages. That's okay. But when we get to the protein candy, protein cookies, protein chips, no, we're eating candies, chips. There's different options that we can choose. If you want a donut, have a donut. But don't feel okay, it has higher protein. All of a sudden, this is this amazing choice. It's still a donut.